What is going on, everyone? First off, I want to say thank you to everybody because the channel has been growing. I really appreciate that. And let's get into this. So, all right, this video today is going to be focused on one thing only, all right? And this is for all my Snyder fans and everybody that supports Zack Snyder. And even if you're not a Snyder fan and you still like what he had, as in the Snyderverse, this video is for you. If you're a hater and you're an anti-Zack Snyder fan, this video is not for you. I ain't even gonna waste my time acknowledging y'all haters. All right, keep on hating and rotting in your own toxic juices. All right, but look, all right, we need to do one thing, and one thing has to be done. All right, we want the Snyderverse to be restored. All right, look, that whole thing of sell Zack Snyder to Netflix, whatever. Look, man, I'm not pushing that. I'm not with that. You know why? Because the main goal is to restore the Snyderverse. When we got the Snyder Cut, we were focused on restore the Snyderverse and release the Snyder Cut. And we got it with the Snyder Cut, remember? Now, a lot of people have lost focus, and this whole sell Zack Snyder to Netflix is just sidetracking everything. And instead of the numbers of restore the Snyderverse growing, it's just throwing everybody off course. We need to focus and stick to restore the Snyderverse. That's the hashtag that we need to be focused on and only be using. That one along with release the Ayer cut. All right, look, David Ayer came out and he even expressed it that he's upset with WB that they haven't released the Ayer cut. Look, man, we need to show love to David Ayer, and we need to start promoting both. Restore the Snyderverse and release the Ayer cut. Let's do it the old ways. Let's do it the old ways. How do we do it the old ways? By sticking to those two hashtags. Let's stop creating other type of hashtags and let's just focus with restore the Snyderverse and release the Ayer cut. Look, James Gunn is afraid of us. They know that we are not the minority. They know that we're the majority. So look, let's put a twist on this, all right? Since they keep labeling us and they keep on saying, hey, look, the Snyder fans this and that, look, let it be. They're going to keep on hating. I'm used to opposition, so it's all good with me. You get what I'm saying? But what we need to do is keep pushing for restore the Snyderverse. We can't give up. With Blue Beetle coming out, look, I'm going to be real with you. That's a Hamadaverse / Gunnverse product, all right? I don't care what y'all say. That's not connected, and it was never with Zack Snyder, all right? So let's make that movie flop too, to show them, hey, look, Zack Snyder fans are not the minority, we're the majority. And with the majority / consumer paying customers that we are, we're about to give it to them, and we're about to lay it again to them. Like the Rock used to say, layeth the smacketh down. All right? But look, honestly, we have to keep on pushing and fighting for restore the Snyderverse. Do not give up. Keep on fighting. We're already almost there. All right? Zack Snyder didn't say nothing about that it's going to continue on Netflix. He says that he would love for it to happen, but he doesn't have control of the IPs, and we have to understand, it's true, he doesn't control the IPs. He's just created something that we want that's still under Warner Brothers. If we get Warner Brothers to restore the Snyderverse, that's how much power we, the fans, the paying consumers, have. Why? Because we, the fans, give yourself credit, because you were doing part of the movement, were able to get the Snyder Cut to come to physical media. Then we could do it again for restore the Snyderverse inside of WB, until eventually they start seeing the numbers, because numbers are not lying. David Zaslav is not happy. I'm sure the executives and I'm sure the investors are not happy with the numbers that they are receiving. They're losing money. They're not winning. So this is the time where we come together for us united and restore the Snyderverse and release the Ayer cut, because that's what we want. You want that? Keep on fighting for it. Don't give up for it. Don't bow down to James Gunn. We do not run with James Gunn. Eventually, WB's going to have to realize the hard way financially that they're going to have to fire James Gunn. And the only way for that to happen is by us united, sticking together again to making it possible for the Snyderverse to be restored. All right? Don't give up. Keep on going harder. Everybody's going to keep laughing. They're going to keep on mocking us. Who cares? They did the same thing because they're nervous. They're scared. That's what scared people. That's what bullies do. They start mocking you. And who's the biggest bully right now inside of WB? James Gunn and Peter Safran. Now it's our turn. Let's show them what we're all about. Let's show them that you mess with the Snyder fans, you're going to lose a lot of money. And this is where it comes into play. Make sure to hit the subscribe, drop a comment, all that good stuff. And until next time.